Take 28. Oh, hi everybody. I'm Angie Long, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to generate and or make your very own QR code. This is something that I like to do to get quick responses with my apprentices where I don't have to be disruptive and ask certain questions and disrupt the entire class. Because let's face it, once you start the students talking, they're just going to continue to talk until you have to raise your voice a little bit. So by using Microsoft Forms and making a QR code, I could either email it to them or simply text it to them. It's quick, it's easy, it's silent, which is the best part. You can use this to have as much fun as you want, or to get honest feedback, or just make a quiz. Either or, your call. So to save time, I already pulled up Microsoft Forms online. So if you just follow after me, I'll be able to walk you through and I will show you, hopefully teach you how to make your own card. QR code. So at the top left-hand side, it says new quiz, new form, or quick import. I'm not going to be importing any. I have a few at the bottom. I'm going to walk you through the one to show you some of the easy, quick responses I made in class, but to show you how it looks and how the answers are displayed. So for this video, we are going to go and click on new form. So you're going to start with titling what your QR code is. Today we will just make it easy peasy. How does that sound? So, quick start, you're going to click on, and then you have a few things to choose from. Text, choice, date, upload file, sections. So we're gonna do choice. So I'm gonna click on that. Question 1, again, it's just for instructional video, so I'm just gonna make it very easy and say, how is your day? Question mark. So option 1, I'm gonna write good, and option 2 is going to be bad. So if you drop down to add new question, again, I'm going to pick choice. So my second question would be, can we leave early? And option 1 would be yes and no. So from there, you can continue on adding questions. Nobody wants to see going over the same old. Go to the top right and you will see style, settings, preview, collect responses, view responses. So I'm gonna do collect responses. And you can do anyone can respond, so that's anybody that happens to come across this, which we don't really want. Only people in Penn State or specific people in Penn State. So I would do specific and I would send it to my class. You could do names, email addresses, but we're gonna sidetrack that for a minute and we're gonna go back to the top. And you'll see right here where my mouse is, where that is our URL or our link. So I'm gonna click on shorten URL. Copy link, just because it's something I always do. And then I'm going to skip down to right here where you can see my mouse moving around. And I'm going to click on this, which shows my QR code for easy peasy. And I'm going to download this. So after it's downloaded, there it is. So you could either choose to send this out as an email or a QR link. So to show you, I'm going to backtrack here and go back to the original page where I was. And I had made this way back when doing my presentation to show everybody, and I have my responses here. So for the workforce at 105 on September, oh my goodness, 16th through the 18th, and I'm being pathetic on procrastinating, and I have no idea why, John. Maybe I didn't want it to end. I don't know, but I've practiced this so many times. I've written up my lesson plan so many times, but that's besides the point. I'm going to show you the one that I made. And when I was going through that little presentation, I made it quick and easy. That way we didn't have to take a lot of time. So I only had 5 questions. Did you learn anything from this class? Would your class enjoy doing this? Would you recommend this class to your coworkers? Would you like to learn to make one yourself? And what's your favorite aspect of construction? Now, the reason I threw that last one in is because I wanted to show the bar graph and how that comes up. So you're going to go to the top, and this time you're going to go on view responses. So you can see, did you learn anything during this class? 100% of them answered, and the answer was yes, because yes is in blue, no is in red. They color code it. Would your class enjoy doing this? 15% said no. Would you recommend this to your coworkers? 100% yes. Would you like to learn one for yourself? Yes. Now this is my favorite right here. What's your favorite aspect of construction? So each word or each task that I wrote has its own color coding, as you can see. So if you look on this green one and you coordinate it back here, well, that's concrete. Plus it also shows up. And 31% said that they would like to do concrete. You go down here, and again, 31% said finish work. So you can see this as your class answers. Now, if you could also go to check individual results, and it'll tell you who did it, what their answers were, but you don't really need that sometimes. If you go back, the best part is you can make it an Excel spreadsheet. And with that, it's a living, breathing entity. The reason I say that it's a living, breathing entity is because if I use this for years to come, all of the answers will keep getting added to my Excel spreadsheet, regardless if it's a year old or 10 years and 5 months from now. It'll always keep updating, and that way you can have it in the same spot. So you could also make sure that you can download them, you can share them. Again, you're just going to go to Microsoft Forms. You have recent, my forums shared with me, and you can just make a whole bunch. But it's so easy to do. Again, you go to Microsoft Forms. You're going to new form. You're going to quick start with a choice. You can make as many options as you want. If you want to answer, how was your day? Good, bad, indifferent, or nobody cares, that's the answers you can do. So in conclusion, I hope that I made it very easy for you to be able to explain to your class how quick and easy you can make your own QR code and how they can make their own answers and be as silly as they want or as serious as they want. You could also, if you are on a website, let's say the CSSS, disregard that, because that is not one of the ones that you can do. If I go to Microsoft Forms, just because my page is open and I don't want to take up any more of your time, if you right click on this, anywhere on the page, if you look at it says create QR code for this page, and you could make it and generate a QR code for something that you may be Googling in class or you may want to revisit for future classes. So making a QR code is simple, it's easy, it's fun. You could make it as silly as you want. You could make it as important as you want. You could do a whole presentation with hundreds or thousands of people and have them scan in and participate along with your class. But John, I hope that you did learn how to make a QR code. I hope that you enjoyed this. It took me about 17 times just to start, but again, thank you very much. I have no idea why I procrastinated as long as I did, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you and have a great night.